The arrest of a Darien high school math teacher who is accused of inappropriate conduct with a student has now raised some questions about Connecticut law, specifically when it comes to the hiring process and background checks for teachers.
The accused teacher taught at 2 more Connecticut schools prior to Darien and has misconduct allegations there as well. Fox 61's Jamel Johnson looked for answers today from lawmakers.
Before Sean Boardman was a math teacher at Darien High School, he taught right behind me at Nathan Hale Ray High School in East Haddam, where he was accused of similar misconduct. The paper trail has raised questions about how he was able to still get hired. According to Boardman's arrest warrant, he taught at Nathan Hale Ray High School for 8 years and was involved as a coach in several sports. It wasn't until 2019 when the principal here claimed he was found inside a classroom with a student with the door locked and the lights off. The principal said both Boardman and the student were clothed but were sweating. He later was hired at Bunnell High School in Stratford. Here he was accused of inappropriate comments towards players, giving shoulder massages, and changing his shirt in view of students. State Senator Douglas McCrory believes that regardless of the allegations being true or false, the situation should have been pursued further.
Parents do not send their kids to school to be harassed by adults. They feel as though they should be safe. Many times when someone's accused of something like this, they actually resign before the investigation is complete, and they resign, and unfortunately they move on to another district, and that information doesn't come out until later or until another incident happens.
Both prior incidents were reported to the Department of Children and Families and police, but weren't pursued further. Boardman was arrested on January 30th after an incident last year where a female student said he placed his fingers under her waist when asking about a hip injury. Superintendent Eric Burns said in a statement, "We immediately took action, reported the concern to the appropriate authorities, and placed the teacher on leave pending an investigation."
Maybe we have to tighten the law and look at how many allegations. You got to look at allegations, at whether they're substantiated or not. We should have some history on that, a number of allegations that a person has been accused of in their history, and make that part of the legislation as we move forward.
Fox 61 reached out to the state office of the child advocate. Christina Gio said in a statement, the state passed a law to prevent teachers accused of misconduct from resigning and finding employment in another district prior to the completion of investigation. What is described in the warrant raises questions about whether law was followed, and OCA has initiated a review of the matter.
That caused parents to lose faith in the public educational system. And I was a parent and something like this happened. I understand very well why they want to take the kid out of school. And parents have a right to be alarmed.
Now, Nathan Hale Ray High School also sent us a statement saying, quote, "There is no evidence to suggest the school did not provide information to Boardman's subsequent school districts, but based on their recent review, they believe certain aspects of the matter could have been handled differently." In East Haddam, Jamel Johnson, Fox 61.